YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing our first motovlog video. You guys know I've been talking about this for a while now, and for it to finally be coming into fruition, I'm just very excited about it. So let's give you guys a rundown on the video before we get into it. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to run you guys through all of the materials that I have for this motovlog setup. After that, we're going to be doing a time lapse of me just showing you how I put everything onto the helmet. And then lastly, we're going to be taking out the motorcycles, putting a few mounds on them just to see how the video and audio turns out. And this is my first time ever doing a motovlog setup. So this is just the start. So if it doesn't turn out really good, stick with me. I'm going to get better with each and every video to come. So let's talk about some of the materials that I'm going to be putting onto this helmet. I ordered an adhesive mount off of Amazon. So we're going to find a sweet spot on this helmet to put that mount. I have a Sony camera right there. And then I have my Rode transmit and then my Rode receive on my microphone right here. So, like I said, I'm excited about this journey. Stay tuned. I'm glad you guys tuned in to the first video so you guys can see exactly how the whole journey turns out.
All right, guys, welcome to the Motovlog. We are out here on this beautiful Sunday afternoon on my 2009 Road King Classic. It's a beautiful day out. And while we're out here riding today, I just figured that I'll talk to you guys about a few things that I have on my mind. So let's talk about them. Let's talk about them. And they're all about the motorcycle, of course. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So first things first, I do want to name a bike. The bike doesn't have a name yet, and I'm open to some recommendations. I want to hear what you guys think. So drop some name recommendations down in the comments, please. But I have a few names in mind, just not sure if they're going to be the name that the bike. So the names that I have in mind is Aqua, maybe Indigo. Those are the first that come to mind. But I'm not sure yet. I want to get you guys' opinion on it. So drop some name recommendations for me down below. And also, while we're out on the bike, I want to talk to you guys about maybe some upgrades that I want to do to my 2009 Road King Classic. Now, there are some things that we've already done to it that are not all the way done. For example, you guys seen, if you guys been following along, this bike originally came with leather saddlebags. The 2009 Road King Classic, those are the bags that came with the bike. Beautiful bags, by the way. But two things that I didn't like is that they, first off, didn't have any music. And second, let's say if I go somewhere, go to the store maybe and put my valuables into my bags, I can't lock the bag. So that definitely had to be addressed. So we went out, got some hard saddlebags, got them painted, and when I went to the Harley dealership, I gave them the VIN number and everything off of my bikes so they could know the exact color that I needed, and I guess they sent me the wrong paint. I'm not sure. But the paint didn't come out right. So as soon as this riding season is over, I'm going to have my dad's painter color match my hard bags to the actual color of my motorcycle. So that's the first thing that we're going to be doing after this riding season is over. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is my seat. So when I got the bike, it did have the original seat on it, and it was very comfortable. But it had a slight cut in the seat, which I didn't like. It was an eyesore for me. So I said, I'm going to go look for some seats. Found the seat that I have on it now. And around town, the seat is awesome. But I took a drive to Concord 2 times, and this seat on long rides is just not comfortable at all. So what I'm going to do is not buy another seat, but have this seat adjusted. So we're going to put some memory foam in it. Some guys not too far away from me that do seat work and can make the seat a little bit more comfortable. So I'm going to ship it off to them at the riding season and have them address that issue. Now, some wants that I want here in the future is air ride suspension. My dad has it on his bike, and I actually love the way that he can just make the bike fit to his needs. If he wants to drop it, he can drop it. If he wants to air it up, he can air it up. So the suspensions that I've been looking at is the Legend Air Ride. That's the one that he has on his road ride. And I'm also looking at the Dirty Air. So I'm going to do a little bit more research on both of those suspensions. My dad already had it, so I already know how the Legends ride. It's a great suspension. So that's really the one that I'm thinking about getting, but I don't know if I want to try something new. So I'm going to look into that Dirty Air, see exactly what their suspension offers, see what other guys have said about the suspension, and then make my decision from there. But last but not least, the other thing that I want to do to this bike is put a wheel on it. Now, when I was at the Daytona bike rally, they had a beautiful wheel that would have really went nice with this bike. I have the website, and my dad has the website. So whenever I probably buy it, that's going to be what I get. But not sure yet. But I'm thinking about doing like a 21-inch. I want to keep the white wall on it, so I probably have to change some things out. Not sure about how that will go, but those are some of the things that I want to get done to this motorcycle. So with that being said, that's really all that I wanted to talk to you guys about today. If you guys enjoyed the Motovlog, drop a like for me. Consider subscribing. And while you guys are out and about and riding your bikes, make sure you stay safe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for tuning in.